Hey, Andrew, I had a quick OnBase question if you have a second.
Yeah, for sure. What you got?
I'm wondering if you could show me how to create new agenda items and meetings within agenda management.
Absolutely. Let me share my screen and I'll show you how it's done.
Great, thank you.
Let's start this demo by opening up OnBase Agenda. Log in with our credentials, and we'll be greeted with the homepage for OnBase Agenda. Up here in our home ribbon in the top left, we'll see the two buttons we're going to be using today: New Meeting and New Agenda Item. Let's start by creating a new meeting. In the New Meeting dialog box, we have a few different fields that we can fill out. These can also be auto-filled with a configured meeting type if you have them configured such. Our next meeting type option down here will give us a prompt at the end of our current meeting what the next meeting type will be. If you have this configured, you will be able to select these. The next box is the Make Recurring tick box. This will allow us to create meetings into the future on a recurring pattern. Something to note about the recurrence patterns that is a little different from Outlook. In Outlook, if you create new meetings, you can go back through the series and make edits to the entire series. In Agenda, you can't do that. When you create an occurrence pattern in Agenda, it will build those meetings out for you, and after those meetings have been built out and we hit the Save button, it will take its hands off, which means that if we need to then go back and make an edit to all of those meetings, we'll need to go back in one by one and individually fix those meetings. Keep this in mind when you're creating recurring patterns. Make sure all your fields here are filled out correctly. For the purposes of this demonstration, we're just going to create one meeting. You can see now we have a council meeting down here. Let's go ahead and open it up. Because this is a pre-configured meeting type, we already have some different things in here for our meeting. Let's go ahead and create an agenda item to load into one of these folders. We can either do this inside the meeting through the New Agenda Item button up here, or in the Home tab. Let's create an agenda item form. And here's our prompt. You'll notice there's not much information here right now. It's because we need to select a target meeting date. Let's give the agenda item a title, a recommendation, and a fiscal impact. Down here you can see different attachments that we can add to the agenda item. If you go ahead and select New File, you'll be able to pull in a file from your Windows file system. Alternatively, you can use the existing document button to pull a file in from document retrieval through OnBase. In this demonstration, we're just going to use this one from the file system. You can add notes, as well as view the properties of the agenda item. Let's go ahead and save this agenda form. Now that our agenda item's been created, let's open up our meeting. We can see down here in the bottom right, under item information, that we have a pending agenda item that is targeted for this meeting. If we untick this box, we can see all sorts of other stuff, but for now, let's just leave it for one's targeted for this meeting. After this, we'll take our agenda item and load it into one of the folders for the meeting agenda. Let's set it to petitions from the public. And as you can see, our agenda item has now been loaded into this folder. And as the meeting progresses, when we get to petitions from the public, we'll be able to address our agenda item. This summarizes our demo for creating new meetings and new agenda items. There's a lot more you can do with this, but this is just the basics.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. If you have a question that you would like answered on an upcoming question corner, please leave a comment below.